This is 2017 Mazda CX-9 all-wheel drive, the Signature trim, which is the highest trim of all the four that Mazda has to offer for this vehicle. 20-inch wheels, beautiful lights, pretty much synchronized with the grille. Behind the logo there is a adaptive cruise control radar. Sky Active technology, and that's the outside. Double exhaust and about 8 inches over the ground. And this is the 4-cylinder turbo engine with a Sky Active technology with 227 horsepower, or 250 when you put 93 octane gasoline, with a 310 foot of torque. Let's see how loud this engine is. So this is how loud, or basically how quiet it is. So this is how it feels behind the wheel. Very ergonomic. What I can see, the whole instrument cluster right in the curvature, underneath the curvature of the steering wheel. The few regulations, the seat forward, up, down. There is a lumbar support as well on the drivers, which is a nice touch when it comes to a Mazda vehicle. Here on the dashboard we have a gate opener. We can disable or arm the blind spot indication, the park assist, the lane departure warning, and so on. Here on the driver's wheel we have a volume control. We can talk over the phone, we get some infos. We can set two types of cruise control. There is a adapted cruise control and regular cruise control. Plus we can have some information on the dashboard. Here we have an ergonomic infotainment system with an 8-inch touch screen. The touch screen only works when the car is in park. When it's a drive, we can only regulate it here. So we have also electronic parking brake. There is another mode which is a sport mode, and I will show it while driving. It's more aggressive, it gives more RPMs. The radio control, different applications, and that's basically it. Let's see how much space we get on the second row. So I'm sitting on the second row. Basically the knee space, it's enough. I can move front and rear, and also through this lever I can recline just like that. That's enough headspace, especially when I'm sitting straight. There is at least that much space. It's not that easy to get to the third row, and that's something that some people criticize Mazda for. I use this lever here, slide it, and that gives me the access to the third row, which most of the time the seats would be folded down for extra cargo space. This vehicle with the luxury Napa leather and true aluminum accents has also excellent noise dampening systems. You see, these are extra gaskets that eliminate very efficiently all the noise from the road. There is a moonroof. That opens and tilts a little bit, but this cover you have to do manually. A nice touch, that's all these solar blinds. You can detach them like this and they retract. It's not that difficult to install them. So let's see how it's the gate. The gate opens either with the fob. There is a button by the dashboard. There is another button that closes it. Here is the cargo space underneath the mat. There is another cover. You can lift it and you can store some items like a tablet, and in this case I have a drone. And underneath this there is an extra spare wheel. On the side there is a socket for extra power. You can put some gallon containers for milk, whatever, and prevent it from spilling. So, and also you can fold down the second row seats for extra cargo space. So here I'm going to turn into the sport mode. It shows me on the dashboard sport. I'm not sure if you can see the heads-up display. And the dynamics of a drive. Let's see. This car is ahead of me. And we are right on it. With the nice heads-up display. And also there is a lane assist, which basically, in order to work, has to be over 37 miles per hour. And two lanes on the opposite, on the center of the road, and on the shoulder as well. This, in case I'm going to veer off the lane, the steering wheel is going to give me a nudge.